takes me higher than I've ever been before. Your spark shines brighter. You always leave me wanting more. I've been looking for a start. You've been running round my heart. Then you pulled me in and held me in your arms. Now I'm never going back to how it was. You give me that feeling down inside my bones, yeah. I just can't control it. You got me believing that this love is real, and it makes me wanna feel it. You give me that feeling. You give me that feeling. You give me that feeling down inside my bones, yeah. I just can't control it. You got me believing that this love is real, yeah. You give me that feeling.
Is this a dream? I want it to be real. Never wake me up. I'm loving how you make me feel. I've been in a daze for far too long. Crashing like a wave is how I know. Falling in love. Take my body on a ride. The colors in the sky are running with me on and on and on and on. We're losing caught in the middle. Willingly trapped in a riddle. We're losing caught in the middle. Willingly trapped in a riddle. Love the way we move. Got me floating, is it true? Don't need it till we're through. Hoping it won't end too soon. Falling in my mind.
Hello.
Oh, I thought you said I'm going to mute all of them. And I was like, okay, why are you pushing us live while muted? That's weird. No, instead it's unmute.
I think he was just intentionally trying to throw us off, you know, which is fair.
Chat,
right?
there's 3 headsets over here. Sorry that one of them fell.
Wait, could they hear? Is that mic on, you think?
I don't know. He said he's going to unmute all of them. So can they hear this? Can they hear this?
The vicious kick to the headset was crazy.
I could hear it.
Oh, but you almost damaged what's hiding. Y'all, we're going to get into what we're really doing today. But
Yeah.
first and foremost, we want to show off something that's
Oh, yeah,
extremely cool,
yeah.
sitting right beside
Out of
dude
frame.
on his right side. Out of frame, but with great frame data?
Oh, depends on who you ask.
Well, people are going to say it's broken.
Yeah.
Which it might be because it's in 2 halves.
It does separate. Am I supposed to pick it up? Oh, I thought you were going to like change the frame. No, I'm not gonna. Okay. Never mind. There it is.
Whoa. Whoa. Is that Toast doing a side air?
Quick, put effects behind it.
He's
Is he
his
making
own
the sound effects? Yeah, okay.
But we don't have flames. It's Landia's Rocket Lance from the cosplay competition at BCX 2025, and it is so cool. We wanted to have it up on the desk, but it's just huge.
It is. It's massive.
It is.
She couldn't travel with it back, so she was like, hey, do y'all want this? And we were like, yes, please.
Yeah.
And so now it's here.
It's in the office now,
Yeah.
and it's super cool. We really should just put it next to... We don't have a Scarlet cutout, do we? We have an Orion one, though?
It's taller than Steven. That's what's more important to me then.
I mean, it stands 7 feet, I think. Because I'm like 6'5", right? So, just a few inches taller than
just
me.
a little bit taller.
What's up, chat? Spaceatronic, Static.
Hello.
Racia, Thunder, Cloud. Very sad Boy 8. I thought that said biologist for a second. I so badly need glasses.
Same, honestly.
You're wearing them.
I know, but I need like new ones because these are like 2 years old, and I couldn't read the scoreboards at BCX. I just kind of like when I was in the stands because my eyesight is super butt.
Gotcha. I mean, getting an upgrade sounds cool.
Yeah.
I mean, we're giving what? Speed and dex upgrades potentially coming soon?
In the next 26 years.
Through 2026. We're going to figure stuff out.
It's going to take 2,000 years, chat. It's pretty hard.
Which is cool because, like, in 2,000 years, we'll have, like, 7,000 characters. Yeah. The Legend roster will be every pixel on your screen. Oh, man. Isabel. Cam.
Hi.
Other space.
Magic.
Dude, I think we need more Magic characters in our
Magic.
game.
How many do we have? We have Fate?
Yeah.
Well, hold on.
Azoth, kind of.
How do we define magic? Because, like, is Mako summoning water magic?
That's a good question. Y'all, we don't have a defined magic system in Brawlhalla.
Is Zariel's side sig magic? The, like...
Well, those are wings. Oh, you mean his disc, not
the disc.
bow side.
The disc. Is Magyar being able to consume multiple things and being made of hundreds of Stratsky magic? Or is that just like a genetic thing for them?
It might be genetic. Y'all, we're going to ask our lore team what the magic system is in Brawlhalla, and we're going to expand on it potentially.
Potentially. Probably
in
not.
the future. But today, speaking of things expanding, the crossovers in Brawlhalla, that roster ever expanding. The Attack on Brawlhalla crossover event started yesterday, 1 day late, Duke. We were 1 day late.
Yeah, a little bit.
We just need to cook a little more.
The horses got a little tired. It took them a little longer to get all the way across the world.
Yeah. That's thematic.
Yeah.
Bifrost, maybe. But that means that we have a grand exhibition for the Attack on Brawlhalla crossover event. And, Duke, we have some heavy hitters joining us today.
We do. We have a pretty solid lineup. Pretty exciting lineup. We've got Radish, of course. We got Balloon Boy, of course. And then we have Stingray to fill out the roster. Marky Moo not able to make it, but Stingray, our fourth of BCX. We got 2, 3, and 4. Some incredible competitors. Also really convenient that they're all North America.
Yeah, that helped out a lot just for scheduling and connection-wise. It's super, super cool. We're so lucky to have them. We're so glad they agreed. We thought they'd be on, like, celebration yachts or something, traveling the world, showing off their medals. And
they're actually playing from their yachts, their respective yachts.
Oh, is that what they told you?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right. I didn't know you guys had a group chat without me. Dang, that's crazy. I didn't get that info already. We have Radish on Aaron Yeager, BB Balloon Boy on Levi, and Stingray on Mikasa Ackerman. I do want to note before we start things here that grounded string leniency, Duke, is
graduated. Yeah.
It's in the game. Mm-hmm. And there are 2 legends that these crossovers mirror the abilities of with Katars.
Yes. And that's one of the weapons that I think most people saw grounded string leniency and were like, yeah, Katars are going to get better, and Greatsword is going to be in a better spot. But it affects everything, so who knows? It could also make Orb a lot better. We'll find out, obviously, as more people put playtime into it. But yeah, I think we're expecting a little bit more out of the Levi and Mikasa because of that now.
Which is exciting. It is, I feel like, something we've talked about a good amount, but haven't really talked about the gravity of this change because it can.
Because it doesn't affect gravity. Gravity actually stays the same.
True.
They do snap to the ground a little bit less often, but still gravity is the same.
Mm-hmm. But it shifts the meta in a big way, and there's potentially a buff for every weapon, not just the couple that we mentioned that are definitely larger benefactors of this. But today we are running a round robin format. It's a best of 5. We are not using the new test feature that's currently an experimental. That is
the dodge air timer thing. Play around with it, please, because that's a pretty interesting idea. I'm curious to see how people feel about it, and obviously give us your feedback. But for now, Radish and Stingray.
Stingray had some some words to say. Let me go back. He said, "I'm going straight to bed after I smoke everyone on Broken Queen Nai."
Man gets 4th not playing Queen Nai and says, okay, time to play Queen Nai for this this grand exhibition. But Radish, I think we talked about this, has a little bit of an advantage because Aaron on that kind of mirroring the abilities of his main.
Yeah, seeing Radish's reaction to seeing that Aaron Yeager was mirroring the abilities of Red Raptor was so cool. He did not expect it, and already utilizing the powers of the Attack Titan and utilizing that ODM gear to knock Stingray deep into the red on Mikasa with Queen Nai's stats. That's really impressive because I didn't see the stance, but they're probably rocking 8 defense.
You think? Most people would like to run speed stance. I'm curious what Stingray is in particular doing. But either way, I hope he gets a little bit more of this Thunder Spear because they got it so they could take out Titans.
It makes the most sense. Yeah, it gets through that hardening defense layer they have. But also, Stingray just is dominant with Spear. We've seen his Orion gameplay time and time again, especially on Brynn, too. The Spear down signature utilization from Stingray on Brynn is always so exciting to see. I feel like we're going to see similar utilization of the Spear down signature on Mikasa here because that distance to cover is great. Oh my gosh. The Smiling Titan KO effect, dude, has had such great reception by the community.
It's so cool.
It's scary in a good way.
Yeah.
I think is the best way it's been described on social so far.
I don't know if anyone else at home plays on close cam, but close cam Smiling Titan it takes up the screen. It's crazy.
There goes Stingray with a side signature, evening things up, one stock, all 2 minutes almost into this match here, starting off the attack on Brawlhalla Grand Exhibition. I was so looking forward to this. And I'm so glad we have top competitors, because even though Grand Exhibitions aren't, the same scale of BCX, they are important, because you win bragging rights forever.
The things on the line are different, but more importantly, I think the mentality is different, and that's what I love about these Grand Exhibitions is, like, players will do stuff they don't normally do. Like, they'll just kind of throw out a little bit more SIGs, and that's always really fun to me.
It is, and often those SIGs are thrown out on some riskier reads. The pros obviously want to do or play with a meta approach, right? They want to be efficient, but throwing out an extra, giant foot or giant fist for the Attack Titan, how can you pass up that opportunity? Stingray, the downlight into the recovery with the little flourish at the end, just in case.
Just a little celebration, gravity cancel end sig, just in case.
Oh man, seeing Mikasa dance with the skeleton is actually so great. Oh man. How many more streams will there be after this one? Lost Gamer.
None. This is actually the last stream of 2026.
Yeah, there's a Colossal Titan inbound. We have about an hour until it's just, we're chalked.
Here we go. Game 2.
They look so right in game.
They do. It's very fitting.
In this district, it works. It's so good. Stingray starting off with fire boots! Oh my gosh.
Those boots, they're made out of hardening crystals, so they hit a little harder.
This is nearly true, but crossovers give you no problems.
It's emotionally true, which is the most important thing.
Well, I mean, just the KO effect alone is emotionally damaging every time. Like, your stocks aren't knocked out, your stocks are eaten with that KO effect.
Ooh, okay. Nice pickup. And Sig just punishing Radish for landing on him.
Yeah, a quick equalizer here. Just ahead of a minute into the match. Radish now looking for weapon, going to pick up those battle boots again. Likely looking to just bring Stingray off the side. Throwing out that side signature, probably something they wouldn't do in a regular tournament. I was hoping we would have the new test feature on so we could talk about it a little more.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, only getting one dodge off stage until you touch the wall or get hit is crazy. I've gotten so many stocks off of my opponents that I don't think I deserve because of it. But I was like, oh, but I do deserve it because it's a test feature. And it might go core, depending on community's feedback.
Yeah.
Hit us up on the Discord, y'all.
Ooh, okay, easy punish, yeah.
I mean, punishing a signature with a signature is just the way to do it.
It's very fitting. Where's the Thunder Spear? She can't get to it.
Radish with a few nairs there. Getting some early damage on a Stingray before they can equip their Katars. Down signature, tying up the stocks. Thunder Spear in hand.
Ooh, doesn't want it. Stingray definitely trying to show not a one trick.
Not a one trick, but also leaning heavily on grounded string leniency, being promoted, getting those extra frames to punish somebody for getting hit after burning their dodge is, I mean, kind of sick for Katars. It's kind of awesome.
Stingray, you're crazy. He's still sweat beating, and he's turning around going for side airs off stage.
Well, just like Mikasa, Stingray is fearless. We've
Yeah.
seen it time and time again, as Stingray's had incredible tournament runs for a long time, but recently with BCX getting 4th place, what a showing. Spending a lot of time off stage here. Radish not overcommitting to chase him down. Looking for some damage. Side air is going to make contact and KO. It's worth pointing out the walls on this map are much closer in than you'd expect with such a wide stage.
Yeah, it is. It is interesting because like technically it was designed to be a 2v2 map, so it's going to feel a lot wider at certain points, but still, it's got all the basics that you need for a 1v1 map stage.
Well, I mean, the OG days, all the stages were huge in comparison to what they are now.
These walls are still shorter than like OG walls.
Yeah, it's a great looking map, and it fits, and will likely go into competitive map rotation at some point.
Potentially.
If I'm wrong, you just tweet at me, y'all. It's fine.
Uh-oh.
Radish again, early with the battle boots.
Got the wall touch. All right, disengage.
I didn't quite get that second ground pound there, but we'll continue to build up damage, dodging that neutral light from Stingray. Stingray looking to get back to the platform now, spending time on the wall just like they did at the end of the last match, punishing the side signature with a side light, but not going for more damage. And the Attack Titan's head bites down on Stingray. And a neutral sig sends him to the Smiling Titan.
Yeah, they each got half of Mikasa there, just like one got the top half, one got the bottom half.
That's a violent image.
You saw the show, it's kind of violent.
Yeah, just a little bit.
A little bit.
Just a little bit. Stingray going for that gimp off the top of the neutral sig. If it connected and sent upwards, it could have been enough to send Radish to their doom, but Radish still holding on to this first stock here. Stingray looking for an in. That side signature after the side light does a good amount of damage. Stingray, Duke, is just sending out so many signatures.
I mean, it's Mikasa. She's got to use the ODM gear as much as possible until like her blades break, and then has to find some other way to do damage. But there you go, recovery evens up the stock count.
Yeah, using those snap blades to the best of their ability, that recovery was enough, but Radish did do a good amount of extra credit damage there with that hardening crystal orb in hand, is looking for a way back to stage. That side air is going to give them the advantage, a little bit of stage control. Stingray knocked out with the side sig, low damage too.
That was fast. Yeah, that's surprising, specifically because it's Queen Nai. She is a pretty tanky character.
She is. And Queen Nai never gets KO'd, y'all, until she does. And Mikasa, same trait there. Radish with the battle boots again, going off the left side. We saw in the beginning of game 2, Radish absolutely pop off and get a quick stock knock. Can they have a repeat here? Side air. Oh my gosh, Duke!
What a read from Radish. Last time went for gravity cancel end sig because Stingray went up. That time went for gravity cancel neutral light, reading that Stingray was going to do anything but go up, and ends up getting a nice dub there. That's 2-1 for Radish.
That was so clean.
That was very clean and very quick. Toast was getting ready to leave and then heard us scream and was like, oh, I got to run back and fix the scoreboard real quick.
I got to go press +1 real quick. The new in-game fanfare that got updated in 10.01 also looks so good. Now mirroring our current logo, because previously Duke, as we all know, had the more orange logo from days past. I love seeing it. I think it looks so clean.
It makes everything look a little bit more cohesive.
It does. It's also, I mean, the first time I saw it, it was a little bit of a shock because I've played thousands and thousands of matches, you know?
Oh! Okay, you can't make any decision. Stingray, just stop pressing buttons, because whatever decision you make is the wrong one. Radish is in your brain.
I look away for 1 second, and Radish does the coolest thing. Will they do it again here? No, he doesn't. I think this might end up just being the placements we saw at BCX. Yes. If things continue this way. Goodness gracious. All right, Stingray equaling up the stocks here. Maybe you just got smacked awake by the last few KOs from Radish. I know that I kind of tend to, personally at least, tend to kind of autopilot until things get really serious in a match. Maybe Stingray's doing the same thing here.
Absolutely, man. I get upset when I can't autopilot. You know what I mean? Like I want to just press my fun buttons.
True. You ever just like hit play and then you end up on the podium and you're on that first place spot and you're like, nice.
You're like, oh, sick.
Yeah, I had a nice little daydream there. I guess I was playing against somebody that's, lower elo. Let's go. Stingray over the edge. We've seen them in this position quite a bit through this set so far. Stingray really, really deep into the red here. Radish with a down signature could have done a side air. Will do it too, and that side light and the side air is enough. That level 100 yellow title for Aaron, it looks so good.
Something Radish has specially because he is a level 100 Red Raptor main.
Yeah, it's neat that transfers over to crossover names as well. So, Duke, I think we're going to see a lot of signatures from Stingray until they get this KO.
Not enough so far, is how I feel.
Are you shell-shocked a little bit by the Queen Knives you face off in the queue?
Yeah, it's tragic. Like, what are you doing not running to the opposite side of the map pressing Spear Sig button?
That's true. We haven't seen a lot of the down signature on Spear from Stingray so far. But we have seen a few recovery KOs, and that adds another tally to that board here. Katars in hand, Stingray unable to weapon guard against Radish. Bringing Radish high, the neutral sig hits!
Stingray knowing this is game 4 right now. If he loses this, he's going to lose the set, so got to lock in a little bit.
Yeah, set point, set stock here. Stingray going for a lot of these neutral sigs and getting punished! The Nair to the recovery. Radish on Aaron Yeager takes the first dub in this round-robin grand exhibition for the Attack on Brawlhalla crossover event. Duke, now we have the pleasure of seeing second place from BCX. We've had the pleasure of seeing third and fourth, now second in Balloon Boy, who will be playing Levi, which I'm so excited to see neutral sig spikes from those Katars.
Yeah. I'm excited for the Qatar down signature. That one's always a really fun-looking one. A big old blur of spinning blades. You probably have to turn the controller back on.
I did. There we go.
Uh-oh. Room's full. Can't join.
I'm trying to join. I want to play. It looks so fun. Yes, Balloon on Katars. We're not seeing Balloon on Vivi like we've seen so often, Duke. We're seeing Sword and Katars.
Yeah, I actually don't know. Like, obviously, I think Balloon Boy, as a longtime competitor, has a set of swords. But level 32 on Levi means that he actually probably does have Katars as well in the pocket. Like, it's not just he woke up and decided to pick Levi. Like, he has some experience on the character.
Yeah, I mean, I want to say that level 32 on a Legend is at least like 20 hours of gameplay, somewhere around there.
It's a decent amount. I try to get level 10 on every Legend, but like the gap from 10 to 20 is so much more dramatic than the gap from 1 to 10.
Yeah, it scales hard. And shout out again to Radish's level 100. That shows true dedication on a Legend. That does not take 20 hours of gameplay. It takes significantly, significantly more. We're going back to the district, y'all. We're going to see Aaron versus Levi, played by Radish and BB Balloon Boy. Shout out Bread Mafia, by the way.
Let's go, Bread Mafia.
I'm so excited to see this Levi gameplay. I've played a bit with each, but my gameplay compared to these pros is childish, I'd say.
Yeah,
Except for that one clip I hit on you the other day.
That was a good clip.
That was decent. I forgot about it until after, and somebody posted on Twitter. I was like, oh yeah, that was kind of clean. Radish going for those huge down signatures again. Neutral sig makes contact there. Balloon Boy struggling to find purchase on the stage. Radish just going absolutely ham, trying to go for the side signature, not making contact. Balloon Boy, first stock is about to be popped.
Yep, a little bit squishier than Queen Nye, but still has a higher DPS potential, right?
In a big way, we can see a lot more speed here on these Katars. We'll see if Balloon Boy utilizes it. Sword in hand now. Recovery was almost enough to get the KO there.
Yep, and Sig not really going to go vertical with that, but Radish, classic, side light, side air.
That spacing from Radish to get right behind that neutral light from Sword, super clean. Knowing the spacing of moves, it just can decide a match. I mean, it sounds so simple, but if y'all practice fundamentals, you can also get jumped by the Spiraling Titan. So every time I see it, everything else in my mind is just, I go fight or flight, you know?
I mean, I think Aaron's got the same feelings. He's got some beef with that Smiling Titan, so.
Yeah, a little bit of PTSD.
Yeah.
Maybe. Balloon Boy, Katars in hand, doing a decent amount of damage onto Radish, resetting the stage. Radish is able to get a few moves on or building damage up on Balloon Boy. I feel like these side airs to get back to stage for Radish, it's almost too safe of an option.
Tried to get him with it. Gravity cancel down sig didn't quite work.
No, it didn't. That he almost head bonked into a signature. Balloon Boy, gravity cancel, neutralize was an interesting option. Getting below Aaron, played by Radish with that recovery.
It was an interesting route there. Got him with the side signature. In the offstage there, that's something that I don't see a lot of Qatar players do, was the chase dodge down and then turn around recovery up.
Yeah, that's Flavors are wrenched Qatars from back in the day. Wrench would hit a lot of, side lights into dodge left, dodge down, which we saw as a little something different here. But shouts to playing weird, because weird wins so often.
It really does.
You heard us here first, chat. Be weird. You might win.
I'm from Austin. Like, we support weird.
Oh, there's a neutral sig making contact. Is it enough?
Nice. The ground pound's actually enough there. And the Smiling Titan, big old smile.
Big smile. Little bits of Aaron in the smile. Oh, man. When Chell, when Loki. When probably January.
Already?
Is what we've got lined up. For the restitution of drops that
I was like, they already
on.
exist. They're in the game.
When Nash, when Orion.
Like they're there.
Balloon Boy with the first tally of the second set of the attack on Brawlhalla Grand Exhibition, opening up early. I love seeing low damage signatures make contact.
Dude, I love the low damage signatures that like you combo afterwards. When they're like fresh stock and you hit them with the sig and then you can combo more. Ooh, nice punish there from Radish though.
Yeah, there's a lot of ability to do that on Vivi, on our brand new legend, Lady Vera with the chakra moves. It's so fun. It's also like the best way to utilize the fun button is to hit it all the time.
Yeah, of course.
And I feel like Radish is getting ready to hit a fun button here. He hits the throw button, also fun.
Also fun. Fun in its own way.
But gets knocked out by Balloon Boy instead. Balloon Boy now with a lead in the second match here. 1 point already on the board. Neutral sig from Radish won't be enough. Balloon Boy trying to get back to the stage. The recovery will put damage onto Radish, but also get Balloon Boy back for a while. Recovery on Boots was almost enough to knock Balloon Boy off the top.
Radish playing a little defensive here. Giving a lot of room to Balloon Boy. Waiting for that signature to come out. No, I think that was the active input side air, which is why he didn't get flung as far.
Yeah, I mean, playing a little safe and not letting Balloon Boy get all the extra credit damage makes a lot of sense, because they are almost dead even here on this second stock. Balloon Boy without a weapon now, but fearlessly going in unarmed, hitting that neutral air with sword now. Try to go for a gravity cancel attack, but Radish was just on him like a scout on a Titan. I guess is an appropriate equivalency.
Well, think about it. Do scouts stay on Titans often? Usually they're like trying to fly by a Titan.
Well, fly by, I guess they don't land as often to cut the name, but they definitely, they're on them at some point.
That's
right?
true. There definitely are visuals of scouts on Titans.
Yeah, there are indeed.
Undeniable facts.
Balloon Boy almost hit by the side signature from Radish there. Radish back to stage, juggling Balloon Boy now, going for that neutral signature, not making contact. The Fist of the Attack Titan is unused as of yet in this match. Radish goes for it again. It's just hungry for a punch.
Oh.
Huh?
What a play from Balloon Boy. So that was a gravity cancel unsig on the side of Radish. Balloon Boy came down, actually got inside of the fist, and then hit with a down air. And I guess it just had enough behind it that it ended up leading to a KO. That's a little surprising. I thought he was going to go for a ground pound first, and then second, that KO'd.
It must just be that Balloon Boy has just downloaded the blast zones of this map already.
I guess
knows exactly
yeah.
what move to
Knows
use
perfect
and when.
range. Plays with fixed cam.
Oh, you think he's on? That is the wildest call out. If I get a DM that he's on fixed cam.
So he can see perfectly. Also, chat, by the way, I was lying. I have no idea when the last stream of the year is. And also, I said in through 2026. So, like, just don't quote me on that, please.
We have so much information on the website. One of the pieces of the website is brawlhalla.com/schedule. We do have a stream on Tuesday of next week. And I'm saying it here first, maybe on Wednesday. Surprise. Surprise.
2 streams in 1 week?
2 streams within 24 hours, like a BCX weekend almost. It's so close to being the same thing.
It's so many.
So Balloon Boy in this 3rd match of this set. Reminder, y'all, they're all bow 5s. Could take it 3-0, undefeated over Radish, who just beat Stingray. Balloon Boy showing that they do indeed have guitars. They do indeed have sword.
I mean, there's a reason why they placed how they did at BCX. And it's because we wrote the script for that to happen.
I was going to say, remember, Balloon Boy lifted the trophy at BCX. Didn't win, but lifted the trophy in a great moment. But that means he was that close to first place.
Yeah, he could have taken it and run off.
That clip would have been, the clip's amazing now. It would have been a different kind of amazing if he had done that.
Ooh, jump there. Actually caught him there.
This match has been going by at an incredible pace. We're 1 minute and 30 seconds in. Radish is up by an entire stock here, Duke.
Yeah, it's pretty wild because the first 2 games felt like Aaron had the busted ODM gear that just like didn't quite balance out correctly. And now it seems like he's found the proper ODM gear.
Yeah, pressures are aligned. There's no leaks in the tank. Also, Radish back-to-back neutral sigs. Sometimes you just want to see the cool stuff, you know, even if it doesn't hit. Trying to edge guard Balloon Boy here. Balloon Boy's able to get back. Side light from the guitar sends Radish off the edge, but they keep on trading who is stage control. Back and forth. Radish now looking for the neutral stick. I was expecting a stomp. And the Nair KOs! What?
Okay, that floor is very low, or the Titans are very tall, because that Nair KO is crazy.
Wait. Are you saying the Smiling Titan just makes your opponent get KO'd earlier?
She's just a little too tall. What can you say?
The margins shrink with the attack with the Smiling Titan, y'all. Radish staying alive in this set. 1-2 against Balloon Boy. My goodness. I love this ready animation for Aaron. Like leaning forward, you know, dedicating his heart, flag in the background, plugged into those rocks, ODM gear on display. It's just, it's sturdy. It looks good.
It's very fitting for Aaron.
I just realized Radish is still using the epic Red Raptor sidekick from the Apocalypse Battle Pass. That's so fitting. He's like, I'm no longer using that skin because I have Aaron Yeager to use now. But shout out to the OG.
Yeah. Unfortunately, ODM sidekick didn't quite make it past testing.
No, but if there ever is a wave 2, maybe, y'all, maybe.
It's just a belt floating in the air.
I'm imagining it just has like the grapples just constantly hitting the top.
Oh yeah.
Gravity is still in effect. IRL, y'all. We have things tumbling off the desk, but fear not. The gameplay gravity is unaffected. Radish off stage with no weapon. Recovery punished by a down signature.
Finally hit that down signature.
It looks so cool. Those spinning flourishes are so sick.
It's wonderful. The only thing that would make it better is if somehow he slid up the opponent's arm.
As you hit the signature, your opponent triples in size, and you eviscerate their arm.
You just ride up that arm. All right. Balloon Boy actually made it back. That was a good nair as he went for the wall touch. Ended up helping him out.
You know, shout out Qatar Nair, one of the oldest groups in Brawlhalla.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, they were a clan for, I want to say 9 years now. Now they're a burgeoning guild, if I'm not mistaken.
Ooh.
Stock's even up here. Balloon Boy can just whisper towards Radish that it'll be enough to knock him out, especially if it's a Nair off platform, like we've seen a couple times.
Just get him low, but Recovery's going to do it this time. Smiling Titan in all parts of the map.
Yeah, even scarier. Pardon me. Descending from the top of the map. You know, any angle you can be smiled at from is just terrifying. Radish here trying to equalize the stocks, but Balloon Boy is looking to wrap up this set. Guitar's off the edge. Radish jumping above twice there. Balloon Boy chasing with a nair to hit him afterwards. Ground pound's not going to be enough, but Radish really desperately needs to get some stage control here. Finally gets a couple hits on the Balloon Boy, and the side signature was almost enough.
Yep, that one does still have some gravity to it. Slides down a little lower. I think Balloon Boy wasn't expecting to go that low. Ooh. Easy.
Oh. The neutral sig punish for a whiffed neutral sig. How appropriate.
Balloon Boy got greedy there, went for the guitar neutral signature. Radish lands, punish.
Absolutely perfect. Battle boots versus guitars here. And the double nair into the recovery will be enough. Balloon Boy finishing up, tying the bow on this set against Radish. 1-3 as we look towards our next set here.
We got Balloon Boy and Stingray.
Stingray, I feel like maybe just needed to wake up with one set before truly entering flow state here.
If Stingray wins here, everybody gets one, and everybody goes home happy.
You would just end it with a three-way tie?
Yeah, it's just a three-way tie. Everybody's happy. Everybody's chilling. Nobody has to go home feeling like the loser.
That's totally fair. But they can all lift the trophy. All three of them this time.
Yeah, all three of them put a hand on the trophy.
And then we'll keep it. It's still our trophy.
Yes. We got to get it etched. Sorry, guys.
Yeah, we got to put names on it. It's important. Whoa, Alcyon, you got an old version of the script. Don't worry. We updated the Grand Exhibition script today. Ooh, Magic, that's not a bad idea. Let's ask our peeps over the Attack on Brawlhalla thing. We'll see if we're allowed to. 'Cause that's really fun, an animated emote of that just popping up constantly on loop. It might not be our ESRB, honestly. We might get called out for that. ESRB, be nice.
We should slip more KOs into our stream emotes.
That's actually a fine. I'm writing that down. All right, Stingray, we get to see more representation of Mikasa here. Guitars in hand. How is their weapon spawn? What'd they do?
Yeah.
What's going on?
They're just, playing some guitar versus guitar. Everybody likes their little blades when they're playing as a scout.
Which is valid, especially with the graduation of grounded string leniency. Stingray maybe focusing more on using the spear in this game. The side signature, just the tip of that thunder spear.
Kind of messed up to do to Levi, I'm just saying.
He's been through worse. No spoilers. Balloon Boy trying to get that stock back, though. Unable to convert. Side air is going to send Stingray towards the right side of the stage. Down air whiffs. Balloon Boy really just is sending Stingray from edge to edge, back and forth, and chasing them down with that Levi tenacity.
It's kind of funny how much work he's having to put in to KO Mikasa versus how he was just taking out Aaron with neutral airs off stage. All right, spear, missed the pogo. 2 into the side air. Yeah, not enough damage to go for any big sigs there. Instead, he's going to just play this edge guard. Ooh, down sigs him, and yeah, that's an easy KO for Stingray.
An easy KO and an easy way to be up by a stock. Stingray, Thunder Spear in hand, Balloon Boy looking for that sword, finally able to pick it up, getting a little bit of, I would call chip damage against somebody with as much defense as Queen Nai. Or sorry, as Mikasa.
Yeah, gotta put in that extra work.
Definitely. I mean, it's KO by 1,000 cuts is what we're looking at here. Down light into down air, going for the gravity cancel. Down light. Trying to extend, getting that down signature. Stingray on top of Balloon Boy here over the stage. The down air into the weapon throw. Unable to convert more. I was honestly thinking Stingray was going to get a super early KO there.
Yeah, it seemed like he was setting up for one, but I think ended up not wanting to challenge unarmed there. Nice neutral sig.
Nearly enough to KO off the top. Down signature will be enough on the left side. And that lore accurate Celestial emote at the end. That's the second time I've seen Stingray. Just in that split second before your opponent's knocked out, you can just do something easy.
Quick little emote.
Yeah, the neutral sig in the game before, or the set before. I love that Battle Pass mission, by the way.
Yeah.
Emote or gravity cancel at the end of the game and emote. It's so good. Oh, and shout out everybody, if you're listening, go finish week 12 missions for Battle Pass Season 12, because it is the last week of the
Or
Battle
at least
Pass.
finish your Battle Pass path before it's too late, because when you email or message saying, why can't I finish it, we just go, we told you it was over.
Yeah, it's like when the sun sets. There's no extra sun time just by requesting it.
Well, but I didn't get enough sunlight.
Well, that's why the pharmacy has vitamin D pills.
Ooh, yeah, or those fancy lamps that you just stand in front of.
My brother bought one of those.
Yeah.
I used it for like a week, and it started immediately to gather dust in the closet somewhere. Maybe vitamin D wasn't the answer, or maybe he got sunburned. I don't know.
Maybe.
I don't know how those lights work.
Yeah, I have no idea.
Well, one of these players will see more sun than the other because they're going to knock out their opponent more than the opponent knocks them out. Neutralite into the recovery will be enough. Balloon Boy knocking out Stingray, taking that early stock lead. Nearly a minute into the match, Stingray looking for weapon pickup there. Unarmed side light will give them some space.
Wow.
Dude, the down signature KOing.
Yeah.
It feels early, but that's why map selection is so fun. That's why map variety is so fun. It's different. From
It's
map to
also,
map.
it's Mikasa. She's going to hit pretty hard with that down signature.
True. Very true. Might not be on the fastest legend, but on, I mean, one of the most efficient KOing legends, like with this signature kit. Oh,
Whoa.
man.
Interesting decision there to go for GC downlight there. I thought he was going to go for GC Ensig.
Ditto,
This time.
which would have knocked out, and Balloon Boy barely missing the explosion of the Thunder Spears there. Stocks are dead even. That neutral sig barely hitting Mikasa. Balloon Boy edge guarding here. Stingray trying to look for a safe way back to the stage. Finds one as Balloon Boy doesn't punish their approach. But that Neutralite catches Stingray after that whiff Neutralite.
Ooh, dangerous spot here. Balloon Boy still able to get the wall touch, and yeah, Stingray, once again, he doesn't want to do that unarmed stuff.
No. So many people in that situation will look for the gravity cancel downlight into a recovery or ground pound. But not Stingray, opting to play safe with the weapon. Didn't pay off. They got knocked out. On their last stock here, Balloon Boy has an opportunity to get a lot of extra credit damage here. But Stingray is going to look for that KO before the extra credit damage comes through. And the down signature is paying off in spades. 2 KOs so far with that in this set, or in this match. Maybe going for the triple here, dude.
3 for 3. Got to get
cool.
that the achievement where you hit somebody with like 10 sigs or something like that.
I think it's hit one opponent with 100 signatures in a single game. It's our hidden achievement we don't tell anybody
Oh,
about.
yeah.
Chat, I'm kidding. Please don't go into a match and try to hit 100 signatures. That's probably not
It
even
has
possible.
to be a match-made game, though, for the record.
It has to be a 3-stock regular damage, regular map pool. Oh, I feel like we might see a YouTube video of that now. I hit 100 signatures in one ranked match.
Yumiko mains, we're looking for you.
Downlay into recovery is not enough for Stingray to get the KO there on Balloon Boy. Balloon Boy trying to get that side signature KO on the falling Stingray. Doesn't work out. Punished. Balloon Boy gets knocked out, and we are even in this set.
She's up.
I thought Balloon Boy took game 1. That's my mistake.
That's what the graphic says, and I trust the people in the back.
They're right. They're right. They have to be correct. Stingray winning here would go over top of Balloon Boy, would equalize things like you were talking about at the beginning. It'd be
And then
one.
everybody is happy.
Everybody's happy. We can end early.
Yeah, just
You know?
like the end of AOT, everybody's happy.
Oh man, this is true. No spoilers. Yes, Swangana. This map's blast zones are deceiving. Both players here, Katars in hand, trading damage back and forth. Balloon Boy looks like they have a little bit more control over the situation. Sends Stingray high, almost a KO there. Going for these gravity cancel downlights. They're paying off.
Yep, solid read from Balloon Boy. I think Stingray's going to try to change up the routes that he's going for to not get caught by that as much.
Balloon Boy floated over that down signature there, and then with that gravity cancel D-Light into a recovery, gets the KO. More Katars in hand here. Stingray has a little bit of road to make up, so to say, against Balloon Boy in this game 3.
Well, you know, Qatar Ensig, it's a pretty big piece of road that you can throw down, so
Yeah,
very helpful.
I think Stingray playing Catan might always have the longest road.
Yeah.
Just throwing out constant.
Yo.
Oh my goodness!
What?
I take it back. Balloon Boy
Box
is the
too
longest
small.
road.
The box is too small.
The box is flat rate shipping. It's one price. Everybody knows the deal. What an absolute crazy
That's
KO.
crazy. That was like yellow.
Oh my gosh. Leave it to Levi again with incredible tenacity. They're playing close to the top now. It almost looks like they're trying to go for back-to-back like elevator gimps, which haven't really been a thing on any weapon except for like blasters and sword for so long.
All right, nice pickup there from Stingray, though. And he's sticking with the Thunder Spear.
Sticking with it and spacing well. Sidelight there makes
That
contact
hit.
into a second. Gravity cancel, neutral sig, doing a lot of damage. Recovery to follow it up. Almost enough. Balloon Boy might get a knockout on that next recovery.
Stingray got away from the down sig. Uh-oh. Oh, got him. The whiffed sig, and Balloon Boy just gets right in there. Neutralite into the recovery, and he's on the board. 2-1.
Yeah, staying alive in the set, not knocked out yet. Stingray not getting that clean 3-0 sweep. I'm having a blast. I think seeing these characters go face to face is so cool. I said it on Twitter last night. It is the long promised dream achieved. It's a reality.
I do love the Brawlhalla what if. Like, what if Mikasa and Levi decided to fight it out at Shingen-Shima? You know, like, who knows what could happen? But we get to fantasize about it here while playing.
Well, I mean, the players get to decide.
Yeah.
This is the what if. This is the coolest part. It's unfolding right ahead of us. Stingray going for that side signature,
bounced.
getting punished. Neutral signature thrown out by Balloon Boy. Both players trying to find a decent win. Stingray trying to go with that down signature again, not getting that third KO that didn't end up happening in the last match.
Ooh, yeah. Great patience on the side of Balloon Boy. Saw those exclamation points coming out. Saw Stingray was going to come up. Down sig covers pretty much everything around that corner.
Oh, the down signature! Because it bounced off of the stage,
Yeah.
wasn't enough for the KO. Stingray trying to get back to the stage now. Spear in hand, the second down signature makes contact. And so much closer to the edge is enough to knock out. Stingray weapon starving here. Guitars in hand. Hopefully has a full head of steam after that KO and wraps up this set. Because I want to see everybody with one. Nothing against Balloon Boy. Not that I want him to lose, but Stingray, just catch this dub, man.
Yeah, everybody wants to go home happy.
It's the best timeline. Balloon Boy racking up a ton of damage with these guitars here. Stingray back on the spear.
Man, Stingray struggling to find any damage now. Balloon Boy just really controlling the ground.
Yeah,
Wow.
these guitars are just so fast. Stingray back to the stage after that weapon throw down, making sure they had a clean runway to get back. Sidelight into trying to go for the sidelight again, but Balloon Boy was up above. A Nair could KO here potentially.
Nice side air. Man, they're playing these second stocks like it's their last. Like, they're really trying to extend them. Down sig, not going to get... Oh, dude.
Wow. It was like a slow-mo KO at the very end.
Well, it's fitting. It would be the anime KO for anime crossover.
It would make sense. Stingray picking up that stock there, now in the lead, will want to play safe. You mentioned they're both playing like the second stock was the last. You can never lose if you never lose your second stock.
Yeah, just don't get hit.
Just don't get hit. Just punish every time they try to hit you, and you win. It's that simple.
Neutral light, yep, that will do it. Final stocks here, game number 4.
But on the last few seconds of that final stock, Stingray was able to do a decent amount of damage against Balloon Boy. Spear in hand, and now Stingray is getting chopped up by these Katars. Will they have an opportunity to deal some damage back? Recovery sends Balloon Boy high. Neutral sig doesn't make contact.
I like
Going
the
for a
attempt.
second.
I like the attempt. Stingray trying to push the slight lead that he has, knowing that he can get away with these because there's still a damage deficit.
Oh my goodness.
Do it to the end sig, and Stingray wins it. So that's 1-1-1. Everyone's happy.
Thank you all for joining us.
We
That
did
was so much fun. The script is complete as written.
Play Attack on Brawlhalla live now.
Actually, now, if you
Like,
watch
actually.
Twitch, you can play Brawlhalla. That's
If you're watching this
Almost always
video,
true.
it's probably live, unless it's 50 years in the future.
we do have a tiebreaker, and we're doing it in a weird way.
So
Duke.
like one game with all three, or okay. Oh, so we're just doing a free for all. That's that's how we describe that.
Wait, this is
I'm
cool.
talking to Toast, but
this
yeah.
is cool. We've got Toast whispering in our ears that we're gonna do a 1v1v1 tiebreaker.
Who's gonna get bullied?
I mean, what is it? It's called like betrayal.
Yeah, we
right?
have the betrayal game mode where it's just like you team up, but then suddenly your teammate's doing too good, so then you team up with the guy who's not doing as hot, so you can take out your teammate, and now y'all are the new team.
Right.
It's a free for all, 1v1v1, all three of them on Shingen-Shima. Don't be in the middle.
No, that really is what it boils down to. Long live 2D, but because of the restrictions of 2 dimensions, there's almost always going to be a brawler in the middle.
Yep.
This is going to be interesting. This is a first ever, y'all, which is so fitting for the first ever anime crossover. I really don't know who's going to win this, Duke. I have no idea.
I'm gonna say Stingray. Calling it now.
For the
We don't even have a
defense?
graphic for this. It just says tiebreaker on the bottom. But whoever's standing at the end of it, you'll know is the victor of the tiebreaker.
Oh man, this is cool. I'm excited for this. So far, it looks like Stingray is in the middle, but also confidently in the middle. Radish very quickly in the middle, but jumping out to the right, not wanting to be targeted by his two opponents here. Balloon Boy doesn't know who to go after.
Stingray, he's just become a stage hazard. He's just sitting on the side like, y'all fight it out, I'll be over here.
I mean, it's a terrific spacing tool. I wouldn't want to approach a barrage of Thunder Spears. No, thank you.
Yo, the team combo? Oh, Balloon Boy dropped it. Not a good twos player.
I started to, like, pog IRL. I was so excited to see what could erupt randomly.
Stingray. They're bullying him.
Yeah, but they just gave him back a dodge and a jump there with that neutral sig, and they don't have much damage on there. Balloon Boy, so far the healthiest. I don't know if that's because they're... Oh, my goodness!
I love the decision making on Balloon Boy's part. He's like, do I interrupt this or do I get the KO? And he's like, I'm gonna go for gravity cancel unsig here.
I mean, it was on script. It was exactly what was supposed to happen. That KO was super cool. Seeing a team combo in a 3-for-all is wild.
Nice, Stingray just slapping him from behind. Stingray, the only one still sitting on that first stock.
And could for another good while, because it's actually dangerous to go after. Oh my gosh.
Into the side stick. You like how Balloon Boy moves forward after that side stick hits? He's like, okay, now I get to hit you potentially?
Yeah, we're enemies after that combo still. Like,
combo's over. Time for me to hit you. We're free for all still.
Yeah, their focus there was to do damage, not for the KO. Everybody now on their second stock as Stingray doesn't have enough options to get back to the side wall here. Oh no, on weapon pickup into a combo.
Oh, wait, they're a twos team and they didn't...
I just remembered that too. I was like, wait, they've actually got experience together.
All the pairs to drop the combo.
Drop the combo, but also like, I feel like just through muscle memory, Stingray's at a disadvantage because Balloon Boy and Radish, once they get going, we've seen them do extremely well. They're deadly, nearly.
Well, Radish is the only one on his final stock, so maybe Stingray doesn't have to sweat too much about that. Side sig not going to hit anyone. There's the team combo, the end sig off the neutral light.
The team combo, but again, immediately Radish chasing after Balloon Boy.
That's good cleanup right there.
Yeah, equalizing everything. We have snow stocks across the board.
Learn from the best, Levi, teaching him how it's done.
Does have the most experience amongst these three canonically. We're now looking to see.
Radish.
Oh no! The Smiling Titan claims Radish's final stock, and we have a 1v1 now between Stingray and Balloon Boy to claim victory in the Attack on Brawlhalla Grand Exhibition.
Who is the grandest exhibitor? Honestly, right now, Balloon Boy really popping off. Despite Stingray winning the set, it's going to be Balloon Boy who wins the exhibition.
Yeah, with that
Tournament?
clean downlight into a recovery. The first ever Grand Exhibition decided by a free-for-all. What happened to Radish, man?
He just kind of fell, and then he bumped his head. He got tripped up once again. ODM gear. He didn't find a ledge to land on. Like the what is it? The grappling hook didn't quite stick into the wall, and then it fell out, and so he falls, and then it's a tragedy.
I mean, tragedy is familiar for these people.
Yes,
these characters have experienced many. Y'all, thank you so much for joining us today for the Attack on Brawlhalla Grand Exhibition. That was super fun.
It was cool. I actually really liked that free for all at the end. That was a really nice pivot to just throw in at the end.
Yeah. It tied things together really nicely, and I mean, just Toast conveying it to us.
Yeah.
I couldn't believe it for a second.
It's like, hey, that's what we're okay.
Yeah, y'all, the Attack on Brawlhalla crossover event started yesterday. Will continue all the way through December, nearly all the way through December, but you'll have so much time to pick up. Honestly, one of the best priced bundles we've ever put forward into the Brawlhalla. It's 950 Mammoth coins for everything.
For everything.
The only thing you're not getting is the 300,000 influence titles from the skirmish, which is going on now. Titans versus Scouts. I picked Team Titan, and I just like the UI, the avatar better.
Yeah.
I am not fully confident that the faction for Titans will win.
Well, I chose Team Scouts just because I've always wanted that Scout avatar. So I had to go with that one. But if you don't have time to put in energy and, help out your factions, at least log in, get that login title so that you can show everybody that you are a big fan of the series.
And of Brawlhalla. Like, represent,
Join the Scouts.
or the Titans if you prefer the UI better, but your yellow title will likely not be a thing that exists.
Who knows? Who knows, man? Maybe they give y'all a bonus because y'all have some shifter Titans on your side.
I was trolling people in Discord yesterday saying, like, I'm just going to make Titans win.
Yeah.
I'm just going to add extra influence for every win they get. I'm
just go into the code.
Yeah, I'm just going to cheat.
Why do the Titans keep getting the ×10 multiplier? I don't understand.
They won't notice. The pattern recognition of a brawler, just hitting C as quick as possible.
Just go next. All right, that'll do it, though. Thank you for watching. Shoutouts to our players, Balloon Boy, Radish, and Stingray for taking some time out of their day. Congratulations to Balloon Boy for being our Grand Exhibition victor. And again, make sure you play the Attack on Brawlhalla crossover live now in whatever Brawlhalla client you decide to open up.
Our holidays next week. Look for a graphic on socials later for all the cool new stuff. Appreciate y'all. Enjoy your weekend. Adios.
Bye-bye.
We had it all when you were by my side. We've given up. Was it a waste of time? You got me acting a fool now. I won't be chasing for so long. You got me high on emotions, and I just look at what you've done. Love ain't easy. Got me down on you. Don't you need me? I just wish you'd tell the truth. It wasn't enough. Now my heart is feeling numb, frozen up. And I gave it all for what? You got me acting a fool now. I won't be chasing for so long. You got me high on emotions, and I just look at what you've done. Love ain't easy.